Get this down. So when we launch the new update, we basically have like a bunch of other updates planned right after, because I don't want to keep feature creeping this update, because then it's never going to come out. You know what I mean?
Right.
We said, okay, I think by New Year we locked in on like, okay, there's not much more we want to add for this update. Anything else we want to add, we will do in a future update. So I have a bunch of cool updates planned. Plus, probably getting some cool, mod charts, because I don't want some mod charts. But yeah, no, this main update, I'm not sure if we'll really have too much like mod chart stuff in, just because I want to really just get this update out. And also, mod charts take a bit of time to code. But the cool thing is they can be done now pretty easily. Like,
That's good.
about 10 times easier compared to main game. And logistically 100 times better. And yeah. No, I want to have a lot of fun with Funky Friday in the summer. Funky Friday is, it's going to be like summer 2021 again. But with like 1/10 the player base. I don't give a shit.
People might come back after a giant update revamp thing.
Yeah, I think we could rebuild a good amount of the player base. Like, most people just don't play because there's just not really much to do. I mean,
And there's like no updates because you're on the experiments version, not the other version.
Yeah, most people don't really know about the experiments, and also, yeah, I had a big exam like a few days ago that I did dog shit on. I'm hoping I pass the class. I don't want to retake it in the summer, but yeah, that was like stressing the shit out of me. Like, I was actually so like.
What class was it? Was it like an important class?
It was discrete mathematics for engineering.
Oh, you're taking engineering?
Yeah, I'm an electrical engineer major. I'm in university. I've been in engineering since like Funky Friday came out, but like I've just been part-time, back and forth, full-time. I had a bunch of personal stuff going on a bit ago, so school kind of lacked, and now I'm kind of like back on the school grind and the Funky Friday grind, and kind of just getting my situation back in order, because I have a lot of fun doing this shit. I think Roblox does. It's just like so fun. And I don't know, I still feel like I have this big obligation to the community to like make the game good after like what it was left off. And like, yeah, we did the hunt and the games, but I don't really count those as like, those are just event things that Roblox invited us to do. And I like doing those, but those I would still consider that like those aren't like really proper updates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like limited time too, so.
Yeah, I mean,
the songs are always still in the game.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, we added some.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, wait, like even though it was limited time, the songs are still in the game, still be able to be played.
Like the event itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the event itself, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, not weird. Like, I didn't want to say no to an opportunity like that, 'cause I thought it was kind of cool, anyways. And I mean, overall, I recall when they were ranking, when people would rank the events for both games, or a Funky Friday in both of the events, we would kind of like average out like as like a, okay to good implementation. Like, it's hard to make a hard implementation of Funky Friday that like, and like I remember when we did the games, I think we had like all this like cool shit plan, and then we had to like nerf the fuck out of it because so unfortunate. I know we weren't the only game that had that issue, but I don't necessarily hold anyone against I don't really hold anyone against that happening. It's what it is. But I'm very excited to probably kind of update Funky Friday again. I don't think we'll update every week, because like that's just not sustainable, and also quality goes to dog shit pretty quickly. But I would like to realistically update at least once to twice a month. I think that's a pretty achievable goal. And also like other projects and stuff. And I don't, just rebuilding good community trust, right? I feel like community relations with Funky Friday is still not where I want it to be, just because I basically told everyone, especially mod authors, I was very clear with them, where I was like, I don't want to, ask for anything in terms of permissions and stuff until we have this update out. Like, there's so many mods I just have not asked for permissions for, simply because I want to have Funky Friday in a good state. I don't want to promise like, oh, we're fixing the game, blah blah blah. Like, to me that means nothing. Like, if the update never comes out, then what's the fucking point, right? But it also kind of motivates me to like finish this shit, because like I don't know. I felt like
Is it
we would have
because-
had I thought I would have had this out like by like last year this time, but then I realized life last year was kind of like my personal life was kind of a little all over the place last year, unfortunately, and also yeah, it was a much bigger project than I thought. Like I kind of wanted to make it perfect, but I realized you can't make it perfect. There's no point just fucking like I remember from basically September till like a few weeks ago when we started opening experiments again. Like I just want to open experiments because like, oh well, it's not good enough yet. There's still bugs and stuff, and I realized like the whole point of experiments is to find the fucking bugs, right? Like there's there's no point gatekeeping it. You might as well just have people test it, community test it.
The bug, yeah.
I mean, I think we fixed more things with it being open than like it not being open. But private testing, the amount of stuff we would test in private and be like, oh, everything looks fine, and then we open experiments and like, everything's broken, and you're like, what the fuck? And you realize you can have your team testers of like 10, 20 people, and it still won't be enough compared to like a few hundred. Someone's screaming at me.
Yeah, they keep on asking if you're awake or not.
Yeah.
Did he fall asleep?
I don't want to say I'm in VC. I'm not sure if that's like Roblox would like me saying that, but also weekly score and weekly wins I need to fix, or I gotta see why it's not updating. I think I'm just not setting the value correctly.
I don't even know why I did this. I can't even click on settings anymore.
What, on PC or mobile?
On laptop. It's
Like-
kind of weird. It just got replaced with 3 dots where the settings icon used to be. It doesn't
Oh
do
yeah,
anything.
that happened.
X.
That happened to me earlier.
Send me a screenshot.
Before the reset.
Game stats menu is not working. I don't think it's not implemented yet. It's not implemented yet. Yeah, we're retiring the old song stats UI for. So my clan doesn't show up. I literally said in announcements, plans are not implemented yet.
Load sounds. I think seems good.
Howdy.
Wait, so is it Java or is it Java?
God, it's Verblin.
I think it's Java.
Wait, is it Hey Java?
Oh, yo, you still down for the commission? The commission we talked about for a year?
Oh no, I don't know.
You're making me cry.
Because
Whenever you want to
any
do it.
information about like how the song should sound or like progress or anything. I had to cancel a commission because it was just another Among Us one with like barely any information about it.
Hey, look, it's just like replaced with 3 dots.
Okay,
Really weird.
if you need a lot of information, then I'd have to sit down and figure that out for you. I didn't know that's what you needed, but yeah, I've had another musician tell me the same thing. They're like you can't. I don't know. It's hard, especially like when you have I mean, you have pretty high standards when it comes to music, so I'm not gonna.
Wait, what's
Are
that?
you-
Wait, what's that over there in the distance? Do you see that?
Are you? Wait, what?
Oh, they vanished. I like Batman.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna head to bed now. It's almost 4 in the morning.
Alright.
Overall,
Alright.
everything seems over. Like other than probably a few small bugs, everything seems fine.
Good night.
Yeah. So far, yeah. I think the only thing that's like strange is how I'm not sure if it's just for console only, but the font size, the font size for the text chat's a bit like tiny-ish.
I'm not sure. I'd have to pull up my Xbox and check.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I posted a bit in
Uh,
bug reports, but it's like really tiny bit.
When I rejoin, does it fix the settings thing?
What do you mean? What's the settings thing? Like with the top bar button not working?
Yeah, the button just like
You
getting
know,
overlapped by another button.
can you send me a screenshot what it looks like?
I did send you a screenshot.
DMs or bug reports?
Oh, in bug reports?
I got a question.
Are you
now.
playing on console?
I'm playing on laptop.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know which one's the animation button, which one's the avatar editor. What?
wait.
I don't even know why these other two aren't popping up with any icons. It's kind of
They
weird.
don't have no icons for me either.
And wait, what are y'all
Wait.
talking
The
about?
avatar, okay, the
Are y'all
avatar
on the
editor.
experiment server?
Shop doesn't have icon, and the
Yeah, we're
avatar
actually.
editor doesn't.
So,
Here.
yo, I don't see the screenshot. Could you ping me with the image? But also unrelated but related.
Oh, my bad. I sent it
We
wrong.
are gonna be moving towards side buttons for the 4 UIs, but with the option to turn back the top bar buttons.
Oh, okay.
Just
Java.
for
I'm done being bold now.
I'm on console, right?
Yeah.
So there's this problem I have with the click thing. Because I'm on console and they automatically have chat on there.
oh, it's blocking the buttons.
Yes,
Yeah,
it blocks
You
every
can
button.
hide it.
Why do I keep calling bold?
I tried hiding it and it didn't work.
Yeah, I have to fix that still as well. You want to ping me in bug reports? Just ping me and just be like,
So you can just remove it later, right?
yeah. I'm gonna. That's why we're kind of moving to side buttons, 'cause both mobile and what the fuck? What the fuck's that triple
Yeah, because
button?
like they just have this automatic chat where I just hover over it and it automatically appears and I can't press anything on it.
I think
It's
top
like-
bar UI top bar X needs to be updated.
Well, for me, I mean, because I play on console, to hide the chat, I just mainly just like press the start where it brings up the menu, which is like, menu, chat, leaderboard. On the bottom corner, it should show like a button to like show chat, hide chat.
Yo, Foxy, when you click that triple button, does anything pop up? Is that like a Roblox UI?
All it does is make it into an X.
What?
And I
Well,
click the X and it goes back to triple dots. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else.
When you first
honestly-
join, is it like that as well, or no?
Yeah, it was like that when I joined back, when it reset the servers, but before it reset the servers, it was normal.
Can you go to F9 and see if there's any errors in console?
Or
I think you should be able to just type in /console on the.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Overall, y'all did
Oh.
not do too bad with the UI and stuff. Like this is awesome.
I fucking hate UI design so
My
much.
camera broke.
What animation are you running with when the camera
Oh
broke?
shoot! Oh
Uh,
shoot!
Hey,
Oh,
it-
I found a glitch.
UI is not a valid member of table.
Yeah, send me that screenshot. Just put in the. I'm not gonna. I can't fix it tonight. I'm like way too tired. But
So I just found a glitch.
A whole bunch of
Yeah.
stuff in here.
So you know the speaker that's like upstairs next to Micah Burger?
yeah,
So I have this like animation where it sits down onto the stage. I glitch under the stage
did this one here.
when I hop off. When I glitch under stage.
22 errors, 108 warnings.
The warnings could be. I have a bunch of random prints, but send me everything that looks weird.
Alright, it's gonna take a little bit because my laptop's a bit slow.
Is that-
No
oh,
worries.
wow.
How do you find playing overall though, like on a laptop, like compared to main game? About the same?
Yeah, about the same, other than the settings not coming over.
Okay, because a big thing for us was we want to make the rewrite like comparable to main game because R15 takes up a lot more performance than R6. So basically, every optimization we made got negated by the fact that we made R15 support. But that's exactly fine because like Funky Friday right now runs pretty good for most people. So the fact that we could support R15 and not really have like much of a jump is very like cool, and also very happy with how Lego did the R15 to R6 support, because like I look at my stupid fucking package, right, and I can run any animation. Like that's insane.
Right,
I-
I see it. Steve.
Like, you know, I'm now Black Imposter. Like that. There's of course some offsetting issues because of the package. I think Lego could probably fix it over time, but just like it's just cool that this like can be done.
He's imposter.
So
Right,
what was your? I just don't know like this answer to the question. What was y'all's reason to change the like UI and like the stuff like that?
Because the old UI didn't really
Oh, I
let me do much more like long-term stuff. So I'd like to eventually have like some other cool stuff like death animations and stuff that you could buy with points, and like some other cool animations. But like with the old UIs, like there's not really much more room to make it work easily, and also the code for the old UIs was pretty bad. So the new UI design was meant to A, kind of unify the code base, and B, I think the new UIs look way nicer than the old UIs.
Yep.
In my opinion. I mean, some people are going to probably preference the old one because it's just how it's always been. But-
Neither.
No, I'm fine with this new one. I like it.
We also unified, because we used to have like, what, 6 top bar buttons or 7 top bar buttons? Like, way too many buttons. We reduced it down to 4.
Yeah.
Right. Settings and arrows can all be in one. Game stats will be under configs as well.
Oh, I didn't realize y'all added the Silly Billy map in this.
It's like the
I think that's all the errors that are unique. I think so.
yeah, so Silly Billy will probably be the first major update after this update, just because I want to make Silly Billy like really good. And
Yeah, like when I saw Silly Billy, I was pretty hyped for like the leak and stuff.
it's kind of like old now, but I think people still want it. But there's so much like cool mods.
Yes,
to
they
add.
do.
I like
get
how you're
bothered
like
about it a
making
lot.
like all of our like stats transfer to the experiment server.
Yeah, I just have to explain every time my settings. So that everyone's like, "Yo, I saved my settings and it doesn't save something's broken." I'm like, no, it's just not loading because it always loads from the main game. But there
I
was
just
one person that
get loaded
complained
up.
about settings not loading, which I wanna
Confront.
figure out what was
Oh, when
going on
Silly
there.
Billy gets added, I won't get bothered and stalked all the time asking when it's going to get added because I somehow have the power to add that.
Did you work on Silly Billy?
No, but people keep coming and joining. Every time they see a mod offer, they'll come and ask, "Hey, can you ask Java to add Silly Billy? Silly Billy getting added. Hey, can you talk to the guy who has Silly Billy?"
No, it ain't never. It's never gonna be added now.
I'm right now just like testing like everything out just to make sure I
Yeah.
have the right.
The only
right-
thing that's off right now is that I'm not sure what happened, but like now, some enemy, like every time I go onto a stage or something to like play a song, it just gets rid of my hat accessories and stuff.
Oh, my wing.
Uh,
What?
Yeah, put that in the bug reports. I have to show. It's because the avatar editor.
Uh,
Just something.
There's one wing on this animation broken.
Put that also in bug reports.
Okay.
Anything that's like broken, put in bug reports.
thumbs up.
My only request is to try not to repeat already reported bugs, but I also not necessarily care that much.
Yeah, because if people point it out, then at least you know that it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is like a main issue that's going around.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of inputs with the game, like the VSRG aspect, is there any still major issues? I think there's one bug with like very short hold notes. Like you can't really like get 350 on easily. I think I just have to adjust some values, but in terms of input feel compared to main game, like how are y'all feeling about it?
Way better.
Way better.
Yeah,
I think I have to fix mobile still.
It's better. I'm just biased towards long notes because I don't like them.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's like a lot of the players here in the game.
I think long notes are still too strict in this version.
Do you want? Have y'all like considering changing that?
Like making it less strict.
Yeah,
Yeah.
making them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
So-
because I've seen a lot of people not like that idea.
I think what happened was in main game, it was so broken that I just made it like super easy. So when I rewrote it, people are like, "Oh, it's kind of like too." Like I realized with hold notes, like especially with the short ones, like because there's a lot of charts with like sub 100 millisecond hold notes. It's like kind of awkward to hit. So yeah, no, like I want to make it good, and also I have plans to eventually add the ability for players to add their own hit box. Like you can set custom hit boxes. Like you know how like we have like sick, good, normal, and bad. You can make it so like it's kind of like, you know how Osu has like 8 different type of like hit accuracies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to add support for that. Now for in terms of point calculation, still the same. It's still gonna always be off the same milliseconds, just for consistency. But I think for people being able to play like oh, I have all these cool fucking things I want to do. It's just I can't creep or feature creep this version anymore. Like we're just finishing up what we have here and just implement. I think the last major thing I need to implement is clans now. And
Oh,
then
that's why I go bald. It's the avatar editor.
yeah, and I think
Honestly, not a lot of people use Avatar Editor, but it's not a bad option to be honest.
we implemented it because we had it for another project,
Oh,
and then
okay.
like. And then we're like, well, shit, now we gotta make it work in the new version. So I'm gonna actually redesign the UI in the future,
Yeah, that makes
probably like
a
a
lot
month
more
or two.
That's
I've
okay.
not joined the servers VC at all.
Oh,
Is there,
welcome.
like, what is the
Funky
way?
Friday's
to hide
getting
my
updated.
Yes.
How do I hide my opponent's
No
notes in the
way, bruh. What was that?
How do I hide my opponent's notes in the?
Oh shit, MK.
What do you mean, bro? Who called me?
Nice seeing you, MK.
Yeah, it's nice seeing you too, Iris. I saw you hop in when I was in call with Riff, like, what, a
Yeah,
week
I
ago?
need to go to bed. I
Couple
need to
days
go to
ago.
bed now. I should have went to bed like 3 hours ago. That's going on 4 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you should probably do.
Good night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night, Virus.
It's 3:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, I'm gonna check if these like notes are like glitched still.
I'm pretty sure you only know Java.
Yeah,
Java's the guy that made Funky Friday.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Hey,
I've
to be
actually
fair,
spoken to you, by the way,
to be
Java.
fair,
I'm pretty sure we just spoken like in mod chats and shit.
Yeah. Were you staff like during like the off years of Funky Friday, like 2023?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
joined and I wanted to like get the Infinity Stones and shit. I became again staff, content creator, mod maker and shit.
It's crazy how far this game has gotten.
Crazy, fam.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it's been 4 years.
I've been
think
here
I've
like since
joined-
I've been here since like the beginning of Map 2.
Map
I've-
2. I've been
I've
been playing the game since the beginning, back when it was a skyscraper.
Wait, I forgot
Yeah,
how, like
same.
how much of
I was
like
a Friday Night Funkin' fan.
I forgot how
I'm
much
playing this basically
freaking points I
FNF.
have. Hold on, let me check how many points I have because I know I have like, a
I've
stupidly good
spent-
amount.
I spent
But you
all
know, I
my
still have
points.
stuff in the Roblox group. I didn't know if you wanted to remove that or not, but I still have stuff in the Roblox group. I've been at it for a long time.
That's funny.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
do
whatever,
a.
funny.
We're gonna
Hold on.
like
I need to tell Java about this.
I mean, you can stay
Java.
staff for now. Like it's not a big deal. I mean, you get the
Why the
Yeah.
points.
frick do I have
I'm cool
72k
with it.
points still?
Yo, Java.
If you guys
yeah.
ever do take it off though, I'd prefer like content creator over
Yeah,
mod maker,
you
because
know,
I'm still
just,
trying to push my YouTube.
Just DM me.
I need
So
to
don't
tell
forget.
Java this, but
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
I go to just-
72k
I'll DM you if
points,
if the role gets taken. If it doesn't,
Yeah,
then I mean
okay.
I'll keep stuff for the meme. You know what I mean?
yo, Java.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's the guys call me? Yes. What's good?
So, the Osu Phillips skin, they're like not working right.
Yeah, the layers are fucked up. Yeah, it's still my to do. It's just I have to code just the layer override.
What? So is Lego still working on the game?
Yeah, he did all the animation stuff. He just kind of he had a lot of stuff to do, or he had a lot of stuff to
Yeah, I
do, so
feel
it's
that.
kind of like dealing with that while I kind of organized. But he was like just on, and then he. I mean, it's 3 in the morning. He didn't want to.
Added chat to console. Did you like?
Oh, yeah, I
remove
feel
that
that,
on
alright.
purpose?
Makes
Did
sense.
you remove that from console players on purpose?
What chat from console?
Yeah, like for the actual game.
Is it off right now? I think because we still have legacy chat on. That's why it's not on.
Well, there's one single
But
thing
either
I have
way,
to
I
check.
don't. I wouldn't recommend turning it on because it will just block every single setting on the top corner.
Well, no, I'm gonna make sure when we do turn it on, it's gonna be all fixed.
There's a weird burp.
Is it going to be like the? Which version of the chat are you going to be like adding?
Angry video game nerd. I want to see this.
You should be able to hide the text chat on console anyways, because Roblox already has that as like a default thing you can do.
Fell Sans? Heck yeah.
I've done it. I've done it so many times in other games where I would just like hide chat and then I would bring it back up whenever.
Okay, how do I do
Like-
that then? I'm gonna go on Roblox and then do that.
Right. I can show like I could like turn on my camera real quick so I can show like my monitor screen.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Well,
I
if I'm on my phone, and I'll just do it on my phone.
Oh well, I'll just do this. I'll just send it.
You can just tell me where to go.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
put in bug reports for me, please.
Right.
You know what's funny is like this
So-
is like the most least worked on like funky or not. This is like the least worked on FNF Roblox game. Yet it's
Oh,
somehow
FNF, yeah.
still the most played.
I mean, it's because of it's like it's just
Cultural
iconic.
relevance, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Super
just
iconic.
it's
I'm trying
iconic.
to listen to this guy tell me where to go for this.
Well, I mean,
That's why Project After Night isn't
In,
as big as it could be.
in experiment in experiment bug reports, I sent a picture. There's a little like button at the bottom that says show chat or hide chat. When you I'm playing on PlayStation, so it will show that, but on Xbox it will show something else.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this chart is still broken to this day, and it's gonna be
I
funny.
couldn't understand what he said.
which chart?
But now I gotta go because I got a bunch
Hold
of
on.
shit to do. But it was
I
nice
have to
talking
go
to
to
you, Joe.
bed. Yeah. No, we'll talk later.